drinking it in while I'm drifting away.
In this episode, I make mermaid ornaments from paper and artwork that I downloaded from Etsy.
Up through the cosmos.
Gift giving is one of my most favorite things about Christmas. 4 years ago, I knew that if I was going to give any gifts that I would have to make them by hand. Just planned to make gifts for everybody. I like to go to the thrift stores and the dollar stores, and I like to go up and down the aisles just looking for something that I can turn into something else and make something really cool for gifts. I'm at my local thrift store. It's the heart of the Christmas season and the parking lot is jam-packed. I have this big piece of furniture in the back of my truck. Well, I backed up in the opposite direction because I couldn't see out my back window. And just as I'm coming around the corner, I see a sheriff, and he's got his big sheriff SUV, and he's standing outside of his car, and he's waving me down, telling me to pull over and roll down my window. And immediately I panicked. The ticket was the last thing I needed. Oh my God, am I gonna get in trouble for backing out of the parking space the wrong direction? It Capilli Imaginarium. She's an artist on Etsy. I'll put the link down below. I'll put it up above. You can buy this artwork for $3.50. You print it out on your computer. I'm gonna show you how. After you purchase and download your artwork on Etsy, go to picmonkey.com and crop your image. I use this website a lot to edit images and photos. You can adjust the size and the color. Then download your artwork and print out the image on basic lightweight paper. My heart starts racing and I'm trying to prepare myself for what the police officer is gonna say. He motions for me to roll down the window. How am I gonna get out of this? I can't even believe he's gonna give me a ticket for that. He reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a brand new $100 bill. He holds it up and he says, "Do you need one of these?" They're made out of paper and glitter, and there's scrapbook paper on the back. You want to use flimsy paper so that you can decoupage it onto thicker, heavier paper.
Breathing you out of my lungs.
Cut each mermaid as close as possible to the edge and trace their outline onto heavy cardboard or chipboard. I just used an old box that I had in the recycle bin.
Oxygen, but you're gone.
Then cut the outline from the cardboard and glue each mermaid down with Mod Podge or diluted white glue.
Baby, there is nothing I can do.
Then trace each outline again onto scrapbook paper and glue that to the back of each mermaid.
You're the only one who knows.
Then use a toothpick, white glue, and glitter to add sparkle to the outer edge of each ornament.
Almost.
Are you serious? Is this real? Is this a joke? And he hands me the $100 bill. I thanked him and I started to cry and I drove away. I started to process it and I realized that the sheriff department was going around the county looking for people in need, and because I was coming out of a thrift store and probably my car didn't look very fancy, and I don't know how I was looking that day, but I looked like someone who needed a $100 bill, and I did.
Gonna lift it up, whatever's got me down, I'm gonna lift it up.
The last step is to add ribbon, rhinestones, and old vintage jewelry to the mermaids, and then hang them on the tree.
Gonna lift it up, whatever's got me down, gonna lift it
After
up.
that happened, I thought about it, and I wondered why the sheriff picked me that day. I don't know if I looked really disheveled, if my car was dirty, if it was because I was leaving the thrift store. That morning I was discouraged. I was feeling sorry for myself because I didn't have money for Christmas gifts. And some people don't have money for food. The thing that I really needed was the encouragement. To me, that was a message that God was saying, I see you, I hear you, and I know that it's hard, but keep going. And so I did. I kept going and things changed. That's my story of the $100 bill.
My life has changed so much in the last 4 years. Back when this happened, I wrote a detailed blog post about it. I'll add the links below, along with more information about the artist who created the mermaid images.
Whatever's got me down, gonna lift it up.
You can make these for every beachy girl on your Christmas list this year. Maybe there's a beachy surfer guy who would like a mermaid hanging on his tree. Stay tuned because I have another video coming this week. I've got a whole bunch of ideas that are easy, affordable, and fun to do for the holidays. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
Let me know in the comments if you are making any of your gifts this year. And if so, what are you creating? Thanks for watching.
And I know life, it ain't easy. I've come so far, and I just can't give up now.